Hello guys and welcome back to What's a Highway Blossom. We're gonna continue. Last time we left and I think it was this one. I think this could be
Anyway, yeah, there was this girl I was with through a chunk of high school. We broke up in junior year, I think. She wanted to focus on school.
Oh yeah, this where we left. Did we find last time treasure? I think so. Yeah. No. Maybe. I don't know. We were at the canyon, I think, or some kind of we were actually some kind of cave, I think, and we tried to dig there, and maybe, yeah, I think we found there something. I don't remember anymore. Actually, we found some box there. Yeah, and we took like a walk on the a desert, pretty much, towards a scenery, and. Yeah, this is a gameplay 10, so... What could be next then, I wonder? Yeah, I was asking that about last time, what's gonna happen when we get all the gold? I mean, have we already? Or... Wait a minute, is this the last gold? Or have we one, or we also may have one left? Don't remember. I guess we're gonna find that out soon.
She ended up getting a full ride to a nice college, so I guess she made the right call.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, yeah, it's usually how will I say, I guess a tough for the relationship because you have to take care of some important matters in your life, and when it comes to a college, yeah, I guess, yeah, but yeah, yeah, it happened, sometimes it's, yeah, you kind of have to focus your all life matters first, then before you're gonna contribute a great extent in your relationships, I guess. So yeah, take care of yourself, figure out your stuff, then see if in the future you're gonna create with somebody a relationship, I guess. I think that's a most a wisest thing. Just take care of yourself first, and then look at the somebody who you want to spend time with. Yeah. Let's see. Marina doesn't miss a beat.
Nah, it was her loss.
I mean, yeah. True, but it's alive. It's alive. I shift to free my arm that presses against Marina's side and instead wrap it around her. At first I can feel her tense up, but then she gradually relaxes until most of her weight rests on me.
So, Amber?
She doesn't answer.
Mare?
Mare?
Sorry, never mind.
He looks up and smiles at me, and I smile back. Maybe it's better not to think too much right now, or ask too many questions. Sure. Yeah, true. It's just the two of us, being happy with each other, not minding that we're both sweaty and kind of gross right now, or that we haven't eaten in hours. Or so, I think. It isn't long before she joins and looks up at me apologetically.
Oops.
It's okay. I'm kind of tired too.
I'm not. I'm too excited still, but I don't want her to feel bad about going to bed. Plus, we did a lot of hiking today. Yeah. I unwind my arm from around her and Sweet's hand holds hers so that we can stand up. She wiggly again, shifting her weight from foot to foot. Well, I guess it takes some getting used to, for both of us. I let go of her hand. It was limply back to her side, like she lost control of it. Looking me in the eye, I can tell she's waiting for me to do or say something. I take step towards her, closing the short distance between us.
Well, good night.
Hold on. Hopefully this doesn't affect my recording. Yeah, I'm just checking like my recording settings. Are they like good? Sometimes I'm getting too worried about my recording that it's gonna get messed up or something. And then I lean in and kiss her again. Briefly, enough that she doesn't even really have time to react before I pull away. She blinks twice, then drops her lips and smiles.
Good night.
She walks backwards. Wait a minute. She walks backwards away from me, still smiling, and I'm crying like an idiot too, of course. Hehe. I'm tempted, so tempted, to invite her to sleep in my bed, just to be close to her still. Yes. But I don't, since she still so nervous and unsure. I don't want him to make that harder for her. True. I lick my lips as I go to turn off the light, still tasting the sweetness of her on them. As I climb into bed, listening for the sounds of her breathing, I don't expect I don't expect to blech, I don't expect to get much sleep of my own tonight. Okay, now it was again another chapter has been finished. So how many chapters is left? There's not many of anymore like left. Like I think we are already like a begin to end, I think. Oh, actually no. Actually never mind. Actually we have quite a few things to go here. This has been an amazing journey. I like this so far. Sleeping on it is supposed to help you with tough decision or with big changes, but that's hard when you can't pass out in the first place. Thoughts of Marina and of cramps and of things changing. And of things staying the same all breather together to keep me awake just like the coffee is right now. When I got up this morning, the first thing I felt was surprise that I managed to fall asleep at all. The 3 hours I got must have snuck it up on me. I drain another cup of coffee, number 4, and the last one from this pot. I dump another few scoops of grounds into the coffee maker and start a new batch. I got to see the sunrise, which even I usually sleep through, out here in the middle of nowhere, with no light pollution. The sky was vivid, shards of jacket pink tearing into the blue. That's nice. I nearly dozed off again, just watching. Maybe someday I'll get to watch it with Marina. Someday, when I wake up early again, and if she managed to get her lazy ass out of bed. Lazy but cute. Yesterday's events reply in my mind for the umpteenth time, and with them come the swirl of emotion that feel like a stomach ache and high both at once. Things finally started to feel normal between us again. Finally. Kissing Marina at the Valley of Fire. Oh yeah, that scene. That was a pretty like a sensational scene. Her leaning into it, wondering if I should stop. Her not letting me. Sitting close on the couch, not asking any question, not answering them either. Wondering if I should. Ah, it's too early for this shit. Familiar ping of the coffee. No, the familiar ping of the coffee maker tells me that I've been zoned out for a few minutes now. Mashing my fist into my eyes. I try to drop the sleepiness out. Moment from the back of the RV means that I must have woken Marina up. I can hear the sound of her bed creaking. and of the cupboards being thrown back. And there she comes. Hold on. Need my energy drink, those. I feel a strange nervous elation as she appears in the hallway, looking bedraggled.
Good morning.
She grunts like a zombie and stumbles toward me.
Want some coffee?
A stiff head nod. Smiling, I prepare her cup. It's only half coffee. The other half is bottle load of sugar and a creamer that neither Gramps nor I ever drank. I don't even know why we had it, but it's not expired. When she reads me, Marina leans into me, sort of falls, really crashing against my shoulder.
Hey, careful.
I think Marina doesn't care about carefulness. She's kinda reckless. A bit of coffee slots out of the mug and onto my hand, but I don't mind. She takes the drink and couple of smart sip. Minor please replace her glazed expression.
Good?
Good.
There's hardly any coffee in it, you know.
Just the way I like it.
I wonder if she had a hard time falling asleep like I did, but I'm hesitant to ask. Afraid she'll say no. Afraid she'll say yes. So I just sit down and she takes a spot next to me. We both quietly sip our coffee as she rejoins the land of the living. I like how like Amber overthinking every situation. Maybe he's overthinking, maybe she's overthinking, maybe she's not overthinking, I don't know. Like, I mean, like, she's overthinking this stuff, like, too much. But I guess that's good for her side, I guess, because she have figured out, like, where the goals are. So that's good. Once she finished her first cup, she alerted enough for a conversation.
Sleep okay?
I figured that's safer than flat out asking.
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda.
I like...
She trails off. Maybe I give her listeners too much credit.
I forgot what I was just saying.
I laugh and stand up.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, my brain doesn't work either at the morning time. So, when I'm not getting that good sleep. Marina mumbles sometimes incoherent.
What was that?
She clears her throat.
Sorry, I asked if you slept alright.
Took me a while to fall asleep, but after that, yeah.
It's not strictly a lie. Eyes held close at Marina smiles stingingly.
Good.
I turn around so that she doesn't see how preoccupied I am or guess what's on my mind. Whatever it is that I'm dealing with, it's not her problem. I don't want her to worry about me. The floor cracks as Marina stands up too, but I don't waste her.
So, where are we going today?
Oh, that was I also wanted to ask.
No idea. We have a few days before the show. Anything you want to see?
Oh yeah, I think we don't anymore have to like collect golds because we already... Was it how many golds there was? I think we got 2, wasn't it? Or 3? Was there 4 or 3? Like I think we got at least like a 2 or 3. If there was a 3, then we got 2 or I don't know. But we got like at least good amount because 1 we could not find the second spot. Wait a minute. The first spot was that one place which was crowded. We found it at night time. Then we did go that Pueblo or something. We didn't find there. But the third one was bit more trickier, but we managed to find it, and I think that the third one was where we traced it between like those two guys. What was their name again? I completely forgot about that. The fourth one was here. So I think 3. Is it 3? Yeah, so yeah, we don't anymore have to find gold, so we've officially like have like a finish our quest. Okay, so that was the first play here, that second image there. That was the first play, and there's the second which we didn't found. And that place where we found, I think. And that is also where I think we found. If I remember correctly. Whatever it is, I make the trip.
We're not very far from Las Vegas, right?
Time to fucking go gambling, I guess. If this trip gonna be like we found the gold and we gonna cash out, then we fucking gonna hit the Vegas and fucking lose it all. If that's gonna be the storyline here, then wow.
Not at all. It's just a couple hours.
Let's go there!
Gambling. Finally I meet her eyes again. The smile on her face is pure and earnest. I can't help but return it.
Sure, that sounds like fun.
Yes. And she hugs me. Her warm figure is pressed close against mine. She smelled like my shampoo. I wrap my arms around her and hold her close. Just for a second, everything feels right. Like it's all gonna work out. All I realized how badly I wanted to. I scoot tight and then pull away.
What was that for?
Just felt like it.
Worry grease her face.
Should I not?
Nah, you definitely should. Go get dressed and I'll get us on the road. You cool with waiting to eat until we get there?
Yeah.
Cool. There are a million buffets and exotic restaurants there, so we can find something good.
I like Las Vegas already.
Torque.
I gently push her towards the back to go get ready. She sticks her tongue out over her shoulder as she goes. And the fucking Amber looks like she's dead already. What's in? I rub my temple before climbing into the front seat. I'm looking forward to this, and I do very nice too. So why does it feel like I'm doing something wrong? For a long moment, I just pressed my forehead against the steering wheel, not thinking much of anything. The sound of Marina approaching footsteps make me sit up, and I put on a smile as she hops into her spot.
Ready?
Yep.
Here we go then.
And we head out towards the highway. Las Vegas appears on the horizon far before we actually reach it. Cluster of generic skyscrapers are interspreaded with the world-famous casinos, which comes in many shapes and sizes. Some are indistinguishable from the tall banks and offices around them, except for gaudy logos and signs. Others are constructed to look like a pyramid, or a Roman palace, or a medieval castle. Yeah, classic like a fucking Las Vegas, making everything look like a fucking like a what was it? 7 world wonders. There's a distinct glass where some buildings are striking and clean looking, as if they just been completed yesterday. Yeah, everything has to be neat. But then just beside them will be sad looking place with faded paint and signs that aren't supposed to be flickering. As we enter city limits, we suddenly surrounded by noise of traffic and smell of exhaust. Exiting the highway was like crossing the boundary into another world. Yeah. Maria drinks it all in.
Oh, what's that one? The super tall one.
Like a... Wait a minute. I think there is a Eiffel Tower. Like a replica in the Las Vegas. He points at a windshield. Even though it's impossible to follow her finger, I know which one she's talking about.
That's the Stratosphere. I think it's one of the tallest buildings in the country.
Oh, okay, so it was completely... Wait a minute, isn't there like a Eiffel Tower replica in like a fucking Las Vegas? Because there is, I think, a lot of like bizarre things in Las Vegas, so... What the hell is Stratosphere? Let's see, I'm gonna Google the Stratosphere to see like what kind of building it is. Oh, it's a fucking hotel casino skyboard. Let's see. Oh, it's a, like that kind of building. Okay, it's like a tall. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So it's a like. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Whoa.
We still miles. Whatever. We still miles out. But she already seems to be infatuated with the city. Her eyes are wide and so is her mouth.
It's even cooler up close.
I never knew cities could be this huge.
Oh, trust me, like Las Vegas is not that huge compared to like New York or fucking Los Angeles. I think so, at least I think so. Or compared to maybe like Austin, I don't know. Those are fucking big cities. And maybe Miami too, I don't know. I keep working in that scene, never been out of New Mexico. So there's a couple densely sized cities there, but nothing that this impressive. Yeah, New Mexico. I don't think there is a lot of people living there. How many people? Like a few millions? Maybe like a little bit like under 10 millions or something like that. I'm excited for her to experience all this for the first time.
Honestly, Las Vegas is kind of on the small side. At least compared to places
Yeah.
like New York or Chicago.
Oh yeah, Chicago too. Yeah, actually, I was thinking about Las Vegas is not that huge. I mean, sure, they're probably like in metropolitan area, like maybe 2 million or maybe like a little bit under, but New York and Chicago at least are huge.
Seriously? That's insane.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah.
I can't imagine that many people in one place.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, to me, like Las Vegas will be also like a fucking probably biggest place where I will be. I mean, my current biggest place where I visit was the War Show, but other than that, yeah, not been many like big cities in my lifetime.
What about your house?
What about your house? See, Kikos?
That's pretty close.
She reminds me of Poppy's straining against its leash as she whips between looking out of the windshield and out of the passenger side window. To me, the part to the city that we're in looks like any other downtown area, so I'm not impressed. Once we get to the strip, where all of the really famous casinos are located, it's a bit different. But first I have another destination in my mind.
So, Mare,
Yeah?
ever heard of the World Carnival Buffet at the Rio?
Interesting. I have never heard that.
I don't think so. Should I?
Well, if you like food, it's pretty much the greatest place on earth.
Hmm.
They have, like, everything imaginable to eat. And lots of stuff that you can't imagine either.
Somehow her eyes get even wider.
I wanna try it all.
Pretty sure you'll change your mind when you see some of it. But that's the spirit.
Are we going there now?
Hell yeah, we are. I'm starving.
Sounds pretty dope.
Me too.
And she grasps my free hand, the one that isn't on the steering wheel. My heart leaps to my throat. Since we are at a red light, I catch her eye and she smiles, though her face is a little red. I smile back, but then face forward. Our hands hang limply between our seats. Isn't long before our palms are moist with sweat, I don't know whose. Her hand is so soft, like she treats it with lotion or something, but I know that's not the case. Smooth like a baby's. It makes me a little self-conscious of my sweat fingernails and chronically dry skin. Worried that I'm gonna cross her out and she pulls away or something.
Is this okay?
Huh?
Maybe I was getting a little too distracted.
Is what?
He raises our linked hands.
This. You just seemed kinda... Like, I mean, I cannot if you...
No! No, it's fine. Seriously.
I'm talking louder than I need to, fluster as I try to backpedal. She doesn't look convinced.
Okay, sorry, I'm still... You know, not really.
It's fine. You're fine, really. I'm the one who should be sorry. I'm not usually this weird in a relationship.
Now she looks almost offended. Ah! Crap.
Not like that. I just mean...
A blarkin hung from behind reminds me that I'm sitting stopped at the green light. The middle of gravity isn't the best place for this conversation. Breathing deeply as we pull ahead, I try to collect my thoughts.
Sorry, again. I just... have a lot on my mind. Because I like you. I really do. You know that really freaking well by now.
Okay, I think Amber is trying too hard here now. She smiles, though she is still looking down, and our hands are still together. And this is such an awkward time. I'm blessed to be talking about this. Ah.
So it's my bad if I'm being weird or whatever. But being with a girl I met on the side of the road is a new one. Even for me, you know?
Finally, she laughs.
Yeah, I guess it's a little weird.
Not really. I mean, sure, it's kind of like an interesting way to meet somebody, but not weird, but maybe like a little bit unorthodox. Maybe that will be a good description. Not sure. Maybe like a little bit out of ordinary. I feel like I can still hear a slight quiver in her voice, but I might be imagining it. So I push her hand tightly, immediately she squeaks back. I only have vague idea of the direction I need to be driving. Fortunately, it isn't too long until the rear comes into view, looming large a few miles away. We pull into the parking lot near the back, where the only open space are left. It's pleasantly warm outside. I heard stories of people stews melting on the asphalt during the summer, but for now the weather's perfect. As we cross through the parking lot towards the casino, Marina takes my hand yet again. I can feel my heart rate accelerate, but I push her fingers all the same. New soundtrack. The first few step inside our sensory overload, a million different sounds and billion different lights, all apart from the sea slot machines. Even at lunchtime on Thursday, the majority are occupied. I mean, it's in Las Vegas, so what do you expect? We both take a second, frozen in a place to try and process it all. This is even my first time in a casino, but I'm overwhelmed just like Marina is. I can see the reflection of a game in her eyes, like a cartoon character thinking of money.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a bit like a... Yeah, it's a bit like a eye-catching moment, I guess.
Yeah, whoa.
Is this one of the most popular casinos?
I highly doubt so.
Not even close.
Yeah.
Like, it's big, but it's not the biggest.
Yeah, like, yeah. Yeah, I can't just imagine, like, how insane casinos must be like in Las Vegas.
Whoa.
I tuck her forward.
Come on, we'll have tons of time to talk with food in our stomachs.
The mention of food steadies her steps. Giant over signs direct way to the buffet. They must be visible from any part of the building. If this place is famous for something besides food, I don't know what it is. We can smell it before we can see it, even despite the stench of cigarette and BO. Are pretty strong here. It doesn't smell like any one particular food item, but rather lots and lots of them. Guided by our stomachs, we half run towards the buffet. The line to get in is small. Seeing as we got here so early, Marina hops up and down, trying to peek over the head of the bald guy in front of us.
Can you see anything?
Barely. It looks like it goes on forever.
Yeah, the line must be used there.
Good.
I practically throw my card at the attendant. It reminds me of paying to enter an amusement park, and I'm just as excited. We are led through a small gate and into heaven. Okay, rows upon rows of stations form small mazes in the massive room. Deep bins full of wood, fried or grilled or baked or roasted, fill nearly every inch of space in each station. Holy shit, that sounds awesome. Marina and I grab lace from the tall stacks nearby.
Meet you in the dining room?
Enoch's already distracted and heads straight for the dessert. I load my plate with a slice of prime rib, 2 rolls, and a scoop of mashed potato. I pour gravy over them, let it run down and soak into everything else. Oh yeah. Pretty nice. For good measure, I also throw a pair of chicken wings from nearby basket. They are so fresh that I can see the steam coming off them. I'm gonna need a second plate. I grab one... Wait a minute, I thought ois tullut... Wait a minute. Hold on. I grab one of another pile and toss a small piece of salmon, some pot sticker from the Asian section, and a large spoonful of sort of roll. I can't even guess what this is, but it's look good, everything looks good. Where do I... Solely because I can't fit more wood on my plate, I head to the dining area and pick a seat where Marina will be able to find me easily. Sure enough, she emerges minutes later, carrying 2 plates like I did.
Wow. You weren't kidding about trying everything.
Instead of a big portion of few things, like I got, Marina has 1 or 2 piles of couple thousand dishes. Roughly half of them are cakes or other sweet. God damn it, Marina.
When in Rome, you know?
I slice off a slice off a bite of steak and close my eyes in ecstasy while I chew. It's yeah, divine. Holy cow. Barely balancing her blade as she slides into the seat beside me. Marina bumps against my shoulder as she gets situated, and I almost send a forkful of potatoes into her lap.
Oops, my bad.
In retaliation, I spare a bite of chicken from her plate, swimming in some Asian sauces.
No fear!
It's double fair.
That doesn't even make sense.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave this now at here. Unfortunately, we didn't get that like a much of time. I think like I am already recorded like a half hours now, so I'm gonna record like a upcoming days like a much more beauties. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you next time.